All right, good morning, class. It's early. Brennan here and I have already been out for our morning run. Hopefully, you've been getting your exercise. Um, we're going to do Act 3, Scene 2. Brennan's going to help me out. He's going to play the role of the servant at the beginning. All right, so we are at Macbeth's castle, and in this scene, Macbeth is going to keep Lady Macbeth in the dark about his plotted murder of Banquo. So we're going to start to see a power shift in this relationship between Lady Macbeth and Macbeth. All right. So enter Lady Macbeth and a servant. Lady Macbeth says, "Is Banquo gone from court?"
"Aye, madam, but returns again tonight."
"Say to the king I would attend his leisure for a few words."
"Madam, I will."
All right. Servant leaves. Great job. Not had all spent. Where our desire is got without content. 'Tis safer to be that which we destroy than by destruction dwell in doubtful joy. Okay. Um, sorry, I gotta just move over my screen a little bit here. Sorry, interruption. All right, enter Macbeth. "How now, my lord?" This is Lady Macbeth still talking. "Why do you keep alone of sorriest fancies your companions making, using those thoughts which should indeed have died, with them they think on. Things without all remedy should be without regard. What's done is done." I love that expression when she says, "What's done is done." Um, she notices that her husband has been seeming very moody and preoccupied with what he has done to King Duncan. And she's trying to calm him down and be like, "Hey, what's done is done. It's okay." But she's a little bit nervous about his behavior. And then Macbeth says, "We have scorched the snake, not killed it." Okay. Great line there, right? We've scorched it. We haven't killed the snake. We've just injured it. Um, and this is where it goes back to the previous scene where he's thinking about being king safely without any challenges to his authority. "She'll close and be herself, whilst our poor Malice remains in danger of her former tooth. But let the frame of things disjoint, both the worlds suffer, ere we ere we will eat our meal in fear and sleep in the affliction of these terrible dreams that shake us nightly." So he's been haunted by what he's done. "Better be with the dead whom we, to gain our peace, have sent to peace, than on the torture of the mind to lie in restless ecstasy. Duncan is in his grave, after life's fitful fever he sleeps well. Treason has done his worst, nor steel nor poison, malice, domestic, foreign levy, nothing can touch him further." I love how Macbeth has killed someone and he's expressing jealousy of this person. Um, it's quite ironic. It's also so short-sighted. Then Lady Macbeth says, come on, gentle my lord. Sleek over your rugged looks. Be bright and jovial among your guests tonight, because there's going to be a big feast at the banquet tonight." Macbeth says, So shall I, love, and so I pray be with you. Let your remembrance apply to Banquo. Present him eminence, both with eye and tongue. Unsafe the while that we must lave our honours in these flattering streams, and make our faces vizards to our hearts, disguising what they are." And Lady Macbeth says, "You must leave this. Oh, full of scorpions is my mind, dear wife. Thou knowest that Banquo and his fiancée lives." Okay, so another great line, full of scorpions, like they're stinging at his brain. So he, sorry, Brendan, if mom's right there if you want something to eat. That's not part of the play, kids. All right, so full of scorpions is my mind, dear wife. He's talking about his brain getting attacked by scorpions. So he feels this ever-present stinging there. Great figurative language that Shakespeare employs. And he feels like because Banquo is beloved by the people, that Banquo is a threat to him. And then Lady Macbeth says, "But in them nature's copies not etern. Their comfort yet, they are assailable. Then be thou jocund. Ere that bat hath flown his cloistered flight, ere to black Hecate summons the shard-born beetle with his drowsy hums hath rung night's yawning peal, there shall be done a deed of dreadful note." So he's talking about Macbeth is talking about Banquo and what's to be done to them, to Banquo and Fleance, and Lady Macbeth asks innocently, "What's to be done?" Because she doesn't know anything about this plan that Macbeth has started to develop to have Banquo killed and Fleance killed. And here we see the definitive power shift in this line. "Be innocent of the knowledge, dearest Chuck, till thou applaud the deed." Um, So innocent of the knowledge. He's like, you're going to stay in the dark. You're not going to know anything about this. And he says, dearest Chuck. That's actually another bird reference. He's calling her like a tiny little innocent bird. And then once you know what's going to happen, once you find out what's happened, you're going to applaud me. Oh, great job, husband. You came up with this sinister plan all on your own. Come, seen knight, scarf up the tender eye of pitiful day, and with thy bloody and invisible hand cancel and tear to pieces that great bond which keeps me pale. Light thickens, and the crow makes wing to the rooky wood. Good things of day begin to droop and drowse, while night's black agents to their praise do rouse. Thou marvellest at my words, but hold thee still. Things bad begun make strong themselves by ill. So prithee, go with me. And then they exit. So that's that second scene of Act Two. It's pretty simple, but we do see that major power shift between Macbeth and Lady Macbeth, and that's the most important point of that scene. And thanks for pardoning the brief interruptions there. All right, we'll see you in Act Three, Scene 3.